So fanny packs for concealed carry have become more and more popular in the past year. They used to be something people laugh at, people scoff at, but a lot of people, including myself, carry quite a significant amount of time in a fanny pack. I have a lot of friends who have almost completely converted to fanny pack carry due to the convenience and comfort that a fanny pack brings. Because what a fanny pack does is it bridges the gap between inside the waistband carry or complete on-body carry and off-body bag carry. Because it's really comfortable to carry in a backpack, but you set that backpack down somewhere, or you're in a situation where it's hard to get to that backpack, and all of a sudden your gun isn't very useful to you, or it could even be stolen. But in a fanny pack, I'm getting that comfort of the off-body carry, but at the same time, I'm getting very similar security to actual on-body inside the waistband carry. Now, recently, a company called 945 Industries reached out to me and said, hey, we make a fanny pack. We'd like you to take a look at it. We'd like to send you one free of charge. No money was exchanged, no agreement, other than I'm going to make some content for them. And that's what they did. They sent me this fanny pack here, which is for the Glock 26. And I've been taking a look at it, evaluating it over the past couple months, and now I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Now, at the time of making this video, they only offer fanny packs for subcompact guns. However, I've been informed by 945 Industries that they will be making fanny packs very soon for compact and maybe even full-size guns. So right now, this really will only fit something like a Glock 26, a Hellcat, a Glock 43, a 365, any of those smaller pistols. But according to them, soon this will be made larger to fit those larger handguns that to me makes a lot more sense to carry with a fanny pack, because what's the point of carrying in a fanny pack something that, would allow me to hide or disguise a larger gun and then carry something that if I carry on my body is very small and comfortable anyways. Now that's not my only gripe with the fanny pack. I have plenty. My second one is no light compatibility, at least not a lot. They're offering a couple different pistols light compatible at the moment, but they don't offer a lot of the pistols for the fanny pack light compatible. That is something else they're starting to roll out. So, these first two gripes of size and light compatibility, I wouldn't go too hard on them for it, because that is something they can ultimately change and add to it. So they are slowly adding the ability to put a light on some pistols depending which model you order, and starting to offer holsters and fanny packs for larger pistols. Now, the draw method of the fanny pack is pretty simple. You have a tab. You can either have it sticking out on the left or the right side, depending which way you want it. And when you pull the tab, it opens the fanny pack, exposing your gun and the holster. Now, they actually make a Kydex holster for the gun, as opposed to some other fanny packs out there where you supply your own holster, or they have like a modular holster system. They have their own molded Kydex holster. Now, if you notice, there's holes on both sides. That's because this is ambidextrous. So it's made for a left-handed or right-handed shooter. So you can actually take this little Velcro panel here that it's mounted to. You can disconnect these two screws and then swap it to the other side, and now it's a left-handed holster, right? So it can draw from either side very simply. So it's very ambidextrous. And if we actually look at the fanny pack, these tabs for pulling out and drawing the pistol, they can stick out from either the left or the right side. So if you're left-handed or right-handed, or just whichever way you prefer to draw, you're able to do so. So talking about the holster itself, I do have some issues with it. Mainly, they stem from the fact that it is an ambidextrous holster. So because they wanted to make this holster a one-size-fits-all, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, when I go to draw, the little sweat guard kind of that's here is on both sides. So I have this little sweat guard thing on both sides. And it doesn't really impact my thumb side of my hand, right? The left side of the gun when I draw, but the right side, it digs into the palm of my hand on this little Kydex kind of point right here. So when I'm grabbing, I'm kind of fighting that in order to draw it. So it kind of gives me less real estate to get my hand on the gun. I have this piece here that I kind of have to fight with my knuckle there. So there's a lot of extra material on both sides of the holster because they're making it ambidextrous. So I think it'd be a lot better for the end user if they would just make a left-handed and a right-handed holster. I get it probably saves them on manufacturing and allows them to bring the cost down. But when it comes to a good, efficient draw, I'm kind of fighting the holster here to get that good, efficient draw. When it comes to the visual design of the fanny pack, I don't mean aesthetically, like does it look cool or not. I mean visually. Does it look like I'm carrying a gun in here? I think it does. This looks too tactical. This looks too much like a concealed carry product. Not only with the dimensions, the fact that it is so tall for how little width it has, it just dimensionally doesn't work very well for me, but the Velcro here is just a dead giveaway. There's not going to be Velcro on a standard, tourist's fanny pack, so why is there Velcro on this EDC fanny pack, right? The whole point of concealed carry is it's concealed. People don't know it's there. If I'm in a situation where I really don't care if people know I'm carrying, this works fine. Like if I'm wearing I always carry my 100% discount shirt, which you can buy at donkeydefense.com. But if I am carrying in a more discreet situation, or a situation where I actually want to be concealed, or I don't want people to know I have a firearm on me, this fanny pack kind of gives it away. With the Velcro, with the dimensions, with this kind of oversized tactical buckle, it's a little bit too much. So if they could simply fix the dimensions, remove this Velcro panel, maybe change the buckle, it's not terrible, but I think overall when you add all those factors together, to anyone with a keen eye or even paying a little bit of attention to look at it and be like, there's probably something other than, their tourist essentials in here. There's probably something tactical or weapon related in this fanny pack. So another issue I have with the bag is the draw itself. When I'm pulling this tab down, sometimes it kind of wants to get caught on the butt of the gun down here, and it doesn't want to open all the way, depending on how you place the gun in the fanny pack. So it'll kind of get caught, and I really have to pull to get it open the rest of the way. And because of the design, I kind of have to open both sides. Once again, this is an ambidextrous design, meaning I could reverse the holster on the little Velcro piece, swap it over, and then obviously I could draw from the left side. But because it's ambidextrous, that means it doesn't do one side really well. A lot of other fanny packs in the market are over a right-handed or left-handed fanny pack when it comes to a concealed carry fanny pack. So the fact that I'm losing that, where it's specifically designed to draw with my left hand or to draw with my right hand, that means I'm losing a level of quality of the holster, and I'm losing a level of draw consistency, because it's not going to be as consistent if sometimes this opens a little bit more, this opens a little bit less. It doesn't have a definitive endpoint, and I just go in and draw the pistol. The other issue I have is the actual angle of the pistol itself. So the way this placard system inside, the Velcro placard and the little hook Velcro placard that attaches to the holster is it's really designed, at least with the Glock 26 variant, to sit like this, to sit very horizontally. The problem with this is when I'm drawing like that, I have to put my arm at a really awkward angle and pull outward like this. It's very uncomfortable, and then I have to come out on target. That part's not hard, but it's very difficult for me. It's just a very awkward angle to come out and draw the pistol from. A slight cant would be really nice to come out and draw the pistol from. It'd be a lot better. Now, I've seen a lot of influencers and people who've been sent this pack do a cross-body carry like so. That works. The issue is when you only have one strap, it's not very secure, and you do any sort of physical activity, and this pack is moving all over. It looks really cool on Instagram, but in practical application, I found carrying like this pretty much god-awful. While the draw here is a whole lot better and allows me to draw more quickly and efficiently, if I actually want to carry this thing in a practical manner, and I also don't want to make it look weird, I kind of want to carry in the standard fanny pack position down here at my waist. And then obviously the draw itself becomes very inefficient and almost uncomfortable, where I have to come out at this weird angle in order to present my firearm. And of course, as I'm coming out, for a second I'm pointing directly to my left, so who knows what I'm flagging, what I'm pointing the gun at, versus if I'm at that angle, I can already start tilting the gun the way I need to point it. So not necessarily violating like firearm safety rules or anything with the draw, but it's definitely inefficient, uncomfortable, and you could articulate there might be a safety issue there. Now, another thing the pack came with was this little bag right here. It has a little Velcro enclosure right here, and it's designed to go around the belt or the strap of the fanny pack. You carry it on either side, and it can carry some essentials for you, and it has one of those little pull tabs as well. So I can pull the pull tab, and as you can see, the issue with the pull tab is sometimes it gets caught when you're pulling stuff, and I can have some reloads in here. So I've just got some empty magazines here, but the idea is you could have reloads for your pistol, something like that. You can have like some keys or something here. You got this little clip piece here. You've got some elastic bands to put stuff in. You've got another little pocket in here. I mean, you've got a lot of storage in this little bag, but the issue with this bag is, once again, it makes it look like you're carrying something tactical or weapon-like in the bag. Right? When I have this and this together, this does not look like, okay, he's a tourist carrying some stuff, or he's going to the gym, so he wants to carry his phone and his keys in some other compartment. This looks very tactical. This looks very concealed carry, gray man, 5'11", all that sort of stuff. It looks too obvious. I never carried this pack like this. Like this alone, you could argue might be a little bit too obvious. This is just, I might as well have a sign saying, hey, I'm carrying a gun. And unless I'm wearing a shirt like this, where I'm making a joke out of it and making it obvious, you really don't want to be carrying this little pack with this. Is it nice for carrying reloads and a knife and maybe medical and other essentials? Absolutely. But for actual concealment, for making it a discreet thing that you're carrying a firearm or a weapon system on you, this is pretty terrible. And once again, it adds to that almost obvious nature that this bag is designed for carrying a gun. Now, I know I'm crapping all over the 945 Industries fanny pack, but there are some things I do like. First off, the zippered compartments. This has more zippered compartments that I've seen on other fanny pack designs. You have a front zippered compartment that is actually very spacious and roomy. I can fit my phone, my wallet, my keys in here, something like that. You obviously have the main compartment that fits your gun. And then you have a rear zipper compartment, which, like I said, I have not seen this before on anything else. It's very spacious, very roomy. You can fit your phone in here, your wallet, anything like that will actually fit in here very easily, any flat item. So you get some more storage out of this without even having to use that really ridiculous little side piece thing. So that is something that I like, and I would like to see other fanny pack manufacturers add a little back compartment, little cash compartment, something like that. It is really nice to have this here. It does aid in the efficiency of carrying everything in the fanny pack, and actually allows me to carry everything in here. Because I have other fanny packs where all I can really carry in it is the gun, and then I still have to put things in my pockets. But I will say, if the 945 fanny pack, I could basically put my phone, my wallet, my keys, a flashlight, maybe even a knife, all inside the fanny pack, so that way I don't actually have to put anything in my pocket. So I'm going to the gym, I'm just going out to the grocery store real quick or whatever, and I'm not wearing clothes that have really good pockets, or maybe I'm wearing some athletic wear where I don't really have pockets. This fanny pack actually lets me put everything I need into it and my firearm. Now, when it comes to the quality of the pack, the stitching, all that stuff, zero issues whatsoever. It has worked very well. The belt or band piece has held up fantastically. The buckle has gotten plenty of use, and it still works just fine. None of the zippers have had any issues. They open very smoothly every time. So everything here, quality-wise, is there. But would I recommend someone buy this, or would I buy this? Personally, I would not buy this fanny pack. I think there are better options on the market. Specifically, the Tight Shoots Voyager pack, to me, is the best fanny pack for concealed carry on the market today. While this is not a bad option, it's just not something I would personally buy. If 945 Industries never reached out to me, I probably never would know they exist. And if they had not sent me one, I never would have used one. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad product. I don't think it's something you necessarily shouldn't buy, but it's not something you should buy either, and there are better options on the market today. So if you guys liked the video, if you like me taking a look at the 945 Industries fanny pack and giving you my thoughts and opinions on it, go leave a like down below. If you didn't like the video, if you love 945 Industries and you think I'm a no-good Tight Shoots shill who is just hating on any other product on the market because it's not a Tight Shoots Voyager, well, there's a dislike button for a reason. Otherwise, guys, head in those comment sections. Let me know what you would like to see reviewed next. Would you like to see me take a look at more concealed carry fanny packs or some other concealed carry product? Leave that in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, subscribe and stay tuned.